going to explain methods in Java, which is one of the most important concepts in programming. First, let me ask a simple question. What if you want to use the same code again and again? So instead of writing it multiple times, Java provides a solution called methods. A method in Java is a block of code inside a class that performs a specific task and executes only when it is called. So why methods are important? Code reusability, modularity, and reduces repetition. It means code reusability, write once, use many times, and modularity, divide programs into small parts. Coming to reduces repetition, clean and readable code. So in simple words, method means reusable code block. Method structure. Now let's understand the structure of a method. A method has four main parts: return type, method name, parameters, body. Return type means what it returns, int, void, etc. Coming to method name, name of the method. Parameters, input to the method, and body, code to execute. So let's see the example. Int add int a comma int b. It means here int is the return type and add is the method name. Int a int b are the parameters and return a plus b is the result. So if a method does not return anything, we use void. So let's see basic program. Four types of methods. Type 1 no parameters and no return type, and type 2 with parameters and no return type, and type 3 no parameters with return type, and type 4 with parameters and with return type. So let's see these methods with simple programming examples and I will explain it clearly. So coming to type 1 no parameters and no return type. A method does not take any input and does not return any value. So let's see the program. First look at this method. Void show. Void means nothing will be printed. Empty brackets means no input is accepted. So inside the method, system.out.println hello. It simply prints hello. Now in the main method, text object equals to new text. An object is created, then object.show. So the method is called. As soon as Java sees object.show, it goes to the show method and executes the code. So the output is hello. So no input plus no output, the method only performs an action. This is about type 1, no parameters and no return type. See the code here and see the output here. Coming to type 2, parameters with parameters and no return type. It means a method that takes input values but does not return any value. So see the program here. Look at the method void add int a comma int b. So here a and b are parameters. They receives values from the method call and the method call is object.add 10 comma 20. So now a equals to 10 and b equals to 20. Inside the method a plus b calculates 10 plus 20 equals to 30. Then prints the result. Sum equals to 30. So in this input present plus no output, the method takes data but directly prints the answer. So this is type 2 with parameters and no return type. See the code here and see the output. And coming to type 3, no parameters with return type. It means a method does not take input but returns a value. So in this we not take input but it returns a value. See the program here. Look at the method int get number. So no parameters returns an integer value. So inside the method return 100. The method sends 100 back to the caller. Method call int result equals to object.getNumber. So the return value is stored in result equals to 100. Then system.out.println result. It prints 100. So the output is 100. In this no input and output present. The method gives back a value. So this is about type 3 no parameters with return type. It means a method does not take input but returns a value. So see the program here and see the output. Coming to type 4 with parameters and with return type. A method that takes input values and returns a values after processing them. So this is most important and most commonly used method. See the program here. So the method called obj dot, it means object dot multiply 5 comma 4. It means now a equals to 5 and b equals to 4. Inside the method, return a into b. It means calculating 5 into 4 equals to 20. So it returns 20. Then int result equals to object dot multiply 5 comma 4. It stores result equals to 20 and finally prints 20. So the output is 20. It means in this input present plus output also present. The method accepts data and processes it and returns the result. So it is about type 4 with parameter and with return type, and this is most commonly used method. Quickly revise about these types of method. Here parameters means input and return type means output. So based on parameters and return type, methods are divided into 4 types. Coming to type 1, no parameters and no return type. It means this method does not take any input and does not return any value. It simply performs a task when called. So the formula is no parameters plus no return type. Coming to with parameters and no return type, this method takes input through parameters but does not return any value. It uses the input and usually displays the result directly. So with parameters plus no return type. Coming to type 3, no parameter with return type. This method does not take any input but returns a value to the caller, and the return value can be stored in a variable and used later. So here with no parameters plus return type. Coming to with parameters with return type, it is a type 4. This method takes input through parameters, processes it and returns the result. So this is most commonly used type of method in Java, and here we have with parameters plus return type. So let's look at quick summary table. Now let's look at static and non-static method. A static method is a method that belongs to the class and is declared using the static keyword, and it can be called without creating an object of the class. And non-static method is a method that belongs to an object of the class. It is not declared with the static keyword. So it can be called only by creating an object of the class. So let's look at the program and see the difference table for this both. Coming to the program of static, see the program. Here class demo. A class name demo is created, and static void display. It means a static method named display is defined. It belongs to the class, not objects. System.out.println, this is a static method. It prints the message on the screen and ends the display method. Coming to publish static void means string args. It's a main method where a program execution starts, and display static method is called directly without creating an object. So here curly braces ends the main method and ends the class. So the output is this is a static method. Coming to non-static example program, here class demo, a class named demo is created, and void display. A non-static method named display is defined. It belongs to an object. And system.out.println, this is a non-static method. So it prints the message on the screen and end the display method. And publish stat void means string args. It's a main method where a program execution starts, and demo object is equals to new demo. So an object obj of class demo is created. So object.display non-static method is called using the object. So here the curly braces ends the main method and ends the class, and the output is this is non-static method. So simply revision of this: static method belongs to class and called without object, and non-static method belongs to object and called using object. In tomorrow's class, we will learn about method overloading and method overriding, pass by value, and many more in detail with examples and programs. So if you found this helpful, please like, share and subscribe Lahari Codes.